like 11:42 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. This video is, one second. The audio should be a little better. Hopefully it's not going to mess up. But this video is going to be how to save money when you're moving. And if you're a mover, I want you to join the network of movers that I got going. So like all across the US, I don't care like where you're at or where you guys are going. If you're a person that provides moving labor for DIY customers that pack their own things up and buy their own supplies and get their own truck and trailer, and if you just help them, do the loading or unloading. If you do a bunch of networking, you could give me a call and I can make you an affiliate with my company, and I can give you 60% of my commission. So let's say hypothetically the rental was $5,000. I would get $500 for booking the reservation. I would give you $300 by contacting No Limit Services and booking the reservation with me. So you can contact me. I got all the information in the description below, but I'm going to be doing a bunch of live videos, and I want to network with some movers across the US, and I want to start booking, like say if somebody calls me in California and they're moving to New York and they're getting a truck and a trailer, so I want to be able to help them with that truck and trailer, and I want to be able to offer them the same deal. It won't be the 60-40, but it'd be 50-50. And let's just say hypothetically the reservation was $5,000 before taxes and insurance. I would give you guys $250 if you contacted my company to book the reservation with us. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that. So if you're a mover, if you're a person that's going to be like renting U-Haul, I gotta open my gate so I can get out. So give me 1 second. U-Haul is closed right now. So if you want to book a U-Haul, No Limit Services is a U-Haul dealer, but I'm only open 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. If you want to book a reservation, if you text my tablet, if I see it, I usually have my tablet with me all day long. So if I see it, I will make it a priority to give you a call as soon as I get the availability, and I'll get the reservation. If you're a mover, I want to be able to build a network of people that are movers that help people get their truck and load like up for them and get everything unloaded, because a lot of times you end up like I would be the driver. So if you do that, you can make a point to say that you can give some money back if you got them to book it with you. You ain't got to do that, but that's kind of what I do. Or you can just try to just let them know if you book it with us, we can give you this benefit or whatever. But basically, just try to get your customers to book the reservation. So what I could do is I could sign you up to be an affiliate with the company, but I would need to make sure that you actually have an LLC and or a DBA or a partnership or some type of like entity with the state that you reside in. If you had like a business, I definitely would like to network with you. I can sign you up to give you like a username and a passcode, and you could book reservations, and I would split the commission with you. I'm gonna close the gate so I can focus on what I want to talk about. Because how it works with U-Haul, if you have a business, you could sign up to be a dealer. Let's say you had a parking lot like this, and I rent, this office in this back lot, and I offer like moving labor, junk removal. I'll show you real quick. So you can see there, like, offer moving labor there on the sun. It's like a lot of landscaping services and cleaning services and U-Haul rentals. So if you have a location with some parking, you could be a U-Haul dealer if you had a registered business with the state, and you can get commission for each reservation that you make. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to network with a group of movers and trying to figure out a good system to do that. I was thinking if I can give you 60% of the commission, that would be a good incentive for you to try to get people to go to U-Haul instead of Budget or Penske or like Home Depot. So like every time you go to have a customer, like 9 times out of 10, like customers are going to contact you, and they're gonna want to check your availability, and they're gonna then go book a truck. So, or sometimes it could be the other way around. It could be where the mover that they hired originally didn't show up, and then they're scrambling to try to find somebody. So if you're a small business, if you're an entrepreneur, if you want to grow a business, like how I did mine, I started by going door to door originally, and I ended up getting jobs booked to cut grass, and I kept on doing that for like the whole summer. But like almost the whole summer, I would say 60 to 75% of the people that was hiring me to cut the grass, they would need help loading or unloading because they had a U-Haul or some type of truck rental out front, and they needed to get their deposit back. So they was hire me to cut their grass, and they was having cleaners there to do like a move out cleaning, or they would have movers there to be helping load or like unload the truck. So if it was moving into the place, 9 times out of 10 they need to get somebody to get something cleaned up or do some junk removal. So I kept on running in those types of scenarios to where it gave me the idea to start my business and to be my own boss. I just needed to develop a business model. And over a few years, I just started figuring out that a lot of people use U-Haul. Almost 70% of the people probably use U-Haul, or a good 60%. I'm not sure if those numbers are accurate, but the big majority of people end up having a U-Haul truck rental. So I looked into being a U-Haul dealer, and I've been doing it for 7 years now. I make a lot of my money off of booking reservations or dispatching reservations. Actually, more so dispatching reservations. I can book more if I just had people to call me. So it's kind of the purpose of this video. And I'm in the Front Range, like northern Colorado area in Fort Collins, and I have a lot of people that need help with loading or unloading, and I'm not always available because it's just me. I need to build up a crew, and I don't have enough capital to hire employees to have them pay for like 1 or 2 guys a week to pay for 40 hours a week for them. I don't have enough capital to do that. So the jobs I have are hit and miss. It's like hot and cold. So I think it'd be a better idea to network with established businesses and give the work to them, if that makes sense. Instead of trying to do it myself, pass it on to somebody else. And I can try to create some type of excuse me, a mic. Hold on 1 second. So I can create some type of network of movers and landscapers and cleaners to where I could start helping people instead of saying, no, I can't, or no, I don't have time, or because I do these types of services myself, but I can't help everybody. And I'm only limited to how much time hold on, get my mic situated. So like I'm only limited to how much time of the day that I have and the jobs that I have and what I currently got to do, and then still find time to take care of myself and my dog. Gonna go now walk my dog. So hopefully you can be able to hear me pretty good because I got this mic. I went and got one yesterday because I made a video. No, the sound quality was terrible. And I thought it was going to be good because I had my Bluetooth in, but it wasn't. So if you hear a bunch of stuff right now, excuse me. I'm going to start trying to make more live videos because honestly, I hate making YouTube videos because I don't know exactly how to do the content, or like all the content creation, or all the time that it takes. Like I used to do. 1 second, get situated here so I can lock my truck locked up. But I don't want to make this video just about talking for no reason. I definitely want to have a purpose. I want to start creating a network of movers and a network of cleaners and landscapers. And then I want to start advertising on YouTube to try to get people to book their future U-Hauls with no limit services. So one of the other things I need to do is I need to document my business, and I want to vlog about it. So I'm on vlog number 17 right now, I think. And I also want to monetize the channel. So I need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. So that's another reason why all the videos. But it's something I've been wanting to do for a long time. I think talking on the camera is, you know, hence why it's not in front of my face right now. It's kind of intimidating, and I struggle with it a lot. You know, I grew up with a stutter, and I stuttered so much I couldn't finish a full sentence with my own mother. So the last 20 years I've been getting over it. It's still a struggle. But I want, the only way that I'm gonna grow, the only way I'm gonna get over it and just face it, you know, head on. It's kind of what I've been doing. It's kind of why I got involved in starting a business. I actually got into sales because I hurt my back, and uh-oh. Come on, Bucky. Forgot his leash. I think I have a temporary one. I know I forgot to grab it at the office. All right. 1 second. So, yeah, I grew up with a stutter, and it was hard to get over, but I slowly, over time, started getting over it. It still exists. But the only way that I'm going to grow in my business is start trying to get a better online presence and get more people involved. Because I can't grow it because I have very little capital. And the capital that I have goes back into my business. 1 second, I'm gonna turn this camera around. We can do that. Right on. Let's see if I can. I'm out here, I'm gonna walk my dog. 1 second here. I'm gonna go pick up some trash. There's something I've been wanting to do lately, which was start a nonprofit. I'm just trying to figure out exactly what type of nonprofit that I want to start and what type of services that I'll be providing. I want to do more of this, more of a thing to give back and kind of more of like a hobby. So if you're interested in a small business and want to see the growth of it and then see me start a profit from the ground up, it's like a nonprofit. If you got any ideas what type of nonprofit I should start, let me know. There's some things I've been thinking about. Getting distracted. Yes, trust me, I'm watching my dog. I always watch my surroundings constantly. But one thing about him is he's 11 years old, he's super old, and he's getting to the point to where he just likes to go out and smell his smells. Get a dog bag in case he goes to the bathroom. But he's not out to cause problems with any other dogs. He just likes to explore and smells. Yep, he's going to the bathroom right now. So yeah, I think the challenge starting this nonprofit is going to try to juggle my personal life, but I don't really have much of a personal life. Get back. And I've noticed lately on my free time, I've just been wasting a lot of my time on YouTube. Nothing wrong with YouTube. It's good entertainment. But I find myself addicted to scrolling through it constantly. Like when I'm bored, I'm doing nothing, I have nothing to do, I should be finding something to do other than that, being more productive. And wonder why my business suffers. My business is suffering because the last 7 years I've pretty much put it on the back burner. More like the last 4 or 5 years. The first 3 years of doing this U-Haul thing, I have kind of was trying to juggle both, and I was getting to the point where I was neglecting the U-Haul, so I put all my time in the U-Haul. And I started trying to dial it back to where I wasn't doing 7 days a week. I wasn't doing 7 to 7. I was trying to do more like 8 to 5, like 5 days a week. Almost impossible. I couldn't do that. The parking lot, the location is needed too much. Just to make it short. It's needed too much, and it just causes too much problems with equipment being returned to the location when I'm not there. Or the self-checkout doesn't work. People like wander around. Me put out 4 trucks on self-checkout. They all get there at the same time. And it's just, they don't know how to do it. And start bothering the landlord, all the other tenants. And it just makes no point to try to be closed. So I quit doing self-checkout for a while, kind of suffered from that. Got to the point to where I was neglecting my business and I was putting U-Haul first, but if I wasn't doing what U-Haul wanted me to do exactly, my check would suffer. Like I wouldn't get that much money from U-Haul. And it's like, all right, well then I'll start focusing on my business, and then they try to pull me back to U-Haul for something. It's just like, I really need to grow, I need to expand, I need to hire employees, but I don't have the capital, I don't have people that are good enough to help me, that care about the business, that care about the goals, and care about, like, they're just invested, you know. They just let people just care about a paycheck. So I understand that. It's just hard to grow a business, and then I'm out here trying to figure things out day by day. So I try to dial it back a little bit and focus more on just doing, actually, like, I try to grow really quickly and I had started the second location and it didn't work out, and long story short, I started taking a step back and really analyzing what is important to me, what's going to really help me grow, and what's going to help me expand. I was like, I need to more set boundaries, and I needed to get more structure in keeping the same business hours and the same days and hours of operations, like not changing them. Like that was a big thing for me. Come on. So yeah, I decided I don't want to do 7 days a week no more. I don't want to do 7 to 7. I don't want to. If I can't work 5 days a week, then I'll work 6 days a week. I'll at least have 1 day off, and my off time is my off time. Like earlier, I didn't answer the phone when it rang. But if you send me a text message, I'll make it a priority to give you a call sooner than my business hours. But see, the thing about the calling is, like, if I answer the phone calls all day long, the phone will be ringing, and it's just 9 times out of 10 it's spam. It's like some kind of scam call or spam call, or it's nothing to do with booking a reservation. Now sometimes people do need assistance and need help. I started realizing forever that the phone calls was saying scam likely, so I wouldn't answer them. I figured out because Google or U-Haul has the Google number, and then they forward that number to your phone number, so therefore it doesn't say the name, it says scam likely. Like my phone service will, if you call me directly, it will tell me your name. Well, since it's being forwarded saying scam likely, I didn't figure that out. Like I just got my new phone service probably 6 months ago, and I've been really strict about answering the phone calls, because at that point, like, every single call before that was just spam. You know, it's just like, it's just hard to know. It's hard to not waste time on phone calls, you know, or I'll get on the phone call with somebody and just like, they waste 15-20 minutes of my time and then not want to book the reservation, just change their mind, or just say, I'm gonna call you back, and never call me back. And it's just like, that's the hardest thing about doing this. That's where I really need employees. Like, you need somebody to just tend to the phones and not anything else. It's hard to do that when you really ain't got the capital. And I try to put in my work, but I give it all my time, all my energy, and it's like I don't really go anywhere. Like I can't really do anything else when I always focus on that, or I'm just burnt out. So if somebody has a question, they leave me a voicemail, I'm gonna call them back if I'm available. If they need to book a reservation, it's best to send me a text message to 970-559-5673. Text me that number, and I'll give you a call as soon as I get available. You're gonna get, so just to reiterate, I want to create some type of network of movers, and if you're even moving in the near future and you're gonna be using U-Haul, I can help you out. I can book movers in your area. I have a network of movers that I could easily get you scheduled for movers, and they can come to you, they can load everything up. You just need to buy your own supplies, get your own truck, your own trailer, and everything, you know, like ready to go, to where when they get there, they can start loading, or they can start unloading, vice versa. So I was gonna try to pick up some trash. Looks like it's pretty clean right here. I want to start a nonprofit. Try to do this on my free time. If anybody is interested in, this way, by my side. If anybody's interested in having discounts, like if you're a mover, if you drive your customers' trucks for you, like for them. So I mean, because like it happened for me a lot. Like every time I was loading somebody's truck, they would always ask me to drive, and I would end up even returning the truck for them. So if you do that quite a bit, contact me, and then I can get you on the list to where if you contact me to book your customers' trucks, I'll split the commission with you. So I get 10% of the rental rate. So hypothetically, if it was 5,000, I would get 500. I'll give you 300. I'll take 200. That's just like a hypothetical scenario. Come on. So if you have a business and it's registered with the state that you're in, and you want to take it a step further, I'd like to possibly talk with you about partnering up to see if we could, like collaborate together on jobs, or even possibly me just make you my main guy that I go to for the jobs in your area. Because I was thinking it'd be a good idea if I had taken the time to, let's just use like San Angelo, or not, excuse me, a place everybody knows. I like Los Angeles. So like Los Angeles, California. Let's say you're a mover in Los Angeles. If I can get 15 to 20 movers in that area to go on the list, I would start marketing and advertising in that area, and I could go down the list. Like when I get a job in that area, I can go down the list and then I can give it to one of the movers. So we can create some type of network to where if I checked with you and you was available, you would get it. Excuse me. If he wasn't, then you would pass it up. You say no, like I have some other job, I'm doing this and I'm busy, whatever. I'll just go down the list and check with somebody else. All right, Buck, it's time to go on the leash. Get in the area where he needs to go. I think I'm going to end the video. Really didn't want to talk this long, but it's funny how nobody tuned in. I guess I'm boring. Here, come here. I do know that about this whole YouTube thing. I wouldn't tune in. I usually go to YouTube because I'm bored and I want to keep myself occupied. So I think I'm going to use this channel for more of a vlog, to vlog about the business and to document about the nonprofit that I'm going to be doing. And I'm going to be probably doing like how-to videos. Like there's a couple of videos that I have that are pretty popular. They're labeled how-to videos, because I know like how-to videos are going to be pretty popular, with YouTube being the second biggest like search engine. People are going to go there and try to learn things. Like for an example, I made a video on how to load up like auto car transport. Got like 25,000 views on it. I got a video out there how to open a U-Haul lock. 22,000 views on it. I mean, it's a common thing that happens with U-Haul locks. If they think that they got the wrong code or whatever, it's just they're trying to open it wrong. There's a certain way to open it. And yeah. So I think I'm going to make how-to videos. I'm going to make start vlogging about the business, about the nonprofit. So I know it's not going to be for everybody. So I know some people are going to tune in because they're going to be interested about business, or just like how I operate. They're going to be interested on certain aspects of what I do, or just the network. So if you're interested in learning how to start a small business or networking with other businesses, stay tuned. Give me a like in this video, subscribe to the channel, and hopefully YouTube will bless me and make one of my my videos viral, that I can get my channel monetized. It's one of the things I want to do, which I'm sure a lot of people want to do when they get into YouTube. They want to monetize the channel. It doesn't really seem like it'd be that hard, but I think it's the consistency. You got to be consistent with putting out useful content. If you can do that, I don't think you'd have any problems going viral on YouTube. You just got to think about the type of content that you're putting out. I mean, yeah, like the thumbnails and the whole, like the thumbnails, the titles, the tags, those are good. And I'm always pretty good about doing stuff like that. I think a lot of the content that I'm making is just, like I was saying earlier, people aren't really that interested in it. So I think people really need to realize that there's a lot of opportunity out there. There's a lot of, you know, you can do a lot if you just try, if you just apply yourself. Just squirrel. That's funny. I was watching a squirrel climb on this pole. He was hanging upside down. Little guy right there. There he goes. It's funny. But anyways, yeah. I think trying to figure out how to be strategic about making content videos on what's going to be useful, and try to network with movers. That's where I'm going to make some good money. Is like, I need to get it out there that you could book your U-Haul with my company and I'll give you money back 30 days after you dispatch the truck or the trailer through check, Zelle, or money order. And if you're a mover, if you can sign up with me, I can give you a username and a login, a credential. You can sign in, you can book the reservation straight from your phone or your tablet, and then you keep the contract number and give it to me, and then I give you 60% of the commission. So if you want to make some money, if you want a part-time gig, I mean, it's only going to go with people that are movers. Like, I only want to, or people that offer move-out cleaning, but really movers, because this is going to really collaborate well, because you can have a moving labor company and almost everybody's going to have U-Haul. They can hire you to drive the truck for them. You can book it for them. You can get money back for helping them move and booking them the truck for them. So there's another stream of revenue coming in for you. You just got to figure out how to network. Because I had one person tune in on this stream and they got out really quick. So hopefully video quality's good. I actually want to, I mean, it shows it's working. Every time I talk, the dial is going up and down. I got the noise cancellation on. Yep. All right, I think I'm going to end the video. I'll make another one. I think I made one this morning. I made one now. I don't think I'm going to try to make them. This one's fucking, excuse me, language. This one's 40 minutes long, and I really didn't want to talk that long. But like I was saying, I need to get comfortable in front of the camera. I need to start figuring out how to. I hate making videos. Like, videos is, I really don't like it. That's why I kind of like these live thing. So I can just end the video and it processes it and then it loads it and I'm done. I do like that. but I hate making videos. So I think that's like the hardest thing, is trying to grow a YouTube channel and spend a lot of time on making videos, trying to grow a business with a nonprofit. That's almost like, I'm not Superman. Can't do that. So that's why I gotta figure out, I think, yeah, this whole channel is going to be a vlog. I'm going to vlog about the business or the nonprofit or both. So I'm not giving up the business. Like, I was thinking about it. I was thinking about dissolving the business into a nonprofit, or try to do both. I'm learning right now. I'm trying to learn about how I can incorporate both of them together. So I'm not going to give up the business. Just document both of the journeys, and then going to, sorry if I'm bugging you by moving around a lot. Yeah, make how-to videos, document the journeys, and monetize the channel. I mean, like, really, I think the main thing is I would benefit from all this is the channel being monetized, and then getting people to know about the nonprofit, because I really do want to do something more than just make money and get by. And I think that'd be a good cause, good purpose, trying to help people. So to just, I think everybody's just kind of like, we're all selfish, you know. We all think about ourselves, and like, you know, like, as we should. It wouldn't be a bad thing to have something good and positive. And I know there's a bunch of good, positive things out there. Probably should try to find them and get involved with them, but I don't know. I feel like I'm more of a creator. Like, I want to create something. So it's going to be my journey. Stay tuned. If you like what I'm saying, give me a like on this video. If you want to follow along, subscribe to the channel. All right, thank you so much. You guys have a good day.